built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Welcome again this week to Christ Church News. Oh, wait a second, that's really close. My apologies on that. Hold on a second. Once again, welcome this week to, whoa, okay, that's too far away. Now listen, I've done this before. Let's get this right. There we go. Welcome this week to Christ Church News. It's great to be back here with you. As you've just noticed, sometimes you can get a little too close to things in order to see them well, and sometimes you can be way, way too far away, and then you're really struggling to see something. Sometimes you got to get just at that right perspective, that right degree of closeness to see something well. You can probably notice that there's been an addition to our nave here at Christ Church. Yes, indeed, the scaffolding, which we've been talking about and planning for, is now being erected, almost completely done at this point. The reason we're putting it up, well, for a few reasons. We need to do a little bit of repair work, but we also need to get closer to our ceiling, to get closer to that plaster so that we can really know what is happening and what is going on. We can look at it from a long ways away down here and say, well, gosh, it looks pretty good. But what's going to happen when we get up close? We need to get that closer perspective so we know exactly what is happening, the repairs that need to be made, and the long-term vision that we need to put into practice. But we won't be able to do that unless we get really close up. And so we have our scaffolding in, and we have our architect and the crew coming in next week to do that work for us. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to learn a lot about what is happening with our nave and our sanctuary and the plaster that is in it. We're also going to learn a lot about each other these coming weeks up to about a month. And that is because we're going to be worshiping downstairs in our fellowship hall or our chapel, depending on if you come to 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And one of the things that we're going to be learning, I believe, is the importance, again, of building together. It's probably not going to shock you that one person did not come in and put all that scaffolding up on their own. It was a crew of people coming in, working together, building piece by piece. That is something that's been happening here for hundreds of years now here at Christ Church, and it's something that we're going to be doing in a slightly different way and hence learning new ways for us to build over the next month. We're going to be worshiping in a space that we haven't worshiped in for a very long time. We're going to be discovering new ways for each of us to build upon each other the gifts that we have and who we are in order for us to become even stronger in our walk, in our journey with God. I am looking forward to being with you, worshiping in a new space, building together. And I'm looking forward to figuring out and hearing what they figure out as they get a closer look at our ceiling. But no matter what, like those scaffolders who came in and built that, we are going to be building piece by piece a stronger community of faith over this next month. I'll see you next week.